Hello there, it's Katrina again with Do You Have a Couple Minutes? And today I want to know if you have a couple minutes to talk about intentional communication with the title I've entitled, Why Did You Say That? When we are intentional about our communication, it can make a big difference in our relationships. Recently I was talking to some leaders and we were talking about transparency, and the focus of that conversation quickly and appropriately, in my opinion, move to the topic of how and why. How we communicate matters and why we communicate matters because we want to communicate in a way that it will be received as we intend it to be received so that it can be utilized effectively. Why we communicate should consider our immediate intent and our longer term expectations around outcomes. For example, do we want to stop an action or do we want to modify an action? Knowing why we are communicating will help us to frame our content in a way that it can not only be heard, but that it can also be acted upon. So being intentional is not only about the content that we share, but it's also about how we share it so that it can realistically be utilized for the outcome that we're expecting. So I want to encourage you that when you are communicating with others, take some time to think about how you might communicate and why you are communicating. When we plan our communication and we're intentional about how we communicate and what we communicate, we have a better chance that our communication will result in the positive outcome that we're expecting. And with that, that is my few minutes for today. I hope that you found that this has been a topic that's been inspiring, something to help you think, learn, grow, and ultimately lead a more fulfilling life. And I hope that if you're enjoying these messages, that you'll like them and share them with others so that they can come along our learning journey as well. Thank you so much for joining me today. Be sure to check out the show notes for a brief summary of our session today. And as always, I sure appreciate you being here, and I hope that your week is off to a great start. I hope to see you back next time. Until then, bye bye.